a quaint seaside village where the waves whispered secrets to the shore, there lived a humble fisherman named Hans. Each day, Hans would cast his nets into the sparkling waters, hoping for a catch to provide for his beloved wife, Greta, and their small cottage by the sea. One day, as Hans sat upon the rocky shore, his line suddenly grew taut, and he pulled in the most magnificent fish he had ever seen, a shimmering creature with scales as silver as the moonlight. But before Hans could release it back into the sea, the fish spoke in a voice as clear as the ringing of bells. "Please spare my life," begged the fish, "and I shall grant you any wish your heart desires." Hans, taken aback by the fish's unexpected plea, hesitated for a moment before replying, "I wish for nothing more than my wife Greta's happiness and contentment." With a flick of its tail, the fish vanished beneath the waves, leaving Hans to wonder if it had all been a dream. Yet, when he returned home to Greta and told her of the miraculous encounter, she urged him to make a wish for something grander. "I wish for a cozy cottage where we can live in comfort and peace," Hans declared, thinking of Greta's tired hands and weary smile. To Hans' amazement, the fish granted his wish, and in the blink of an eye, their simple cottage was transformed into a splendid home with a thatched roof and a garden blooming with flowers. But as the days passed, Greta's desire for more grew insatiable. "We must ask for even greater riches," she insisted, her eyes gleaming with greed. Reluctantly, Hans returned to the shore and called out to the fish once more, requesting a grand mansion fit for royalty. And once again, the fish granted his wish, and Hans and Greta found themselves living in opulence beyond their wildest dreams. Yet, Greta's thirst for power knew no bounds. "We must become rulers of this land," she declared, her voice echoing with ambition. Hans, troubled by his wife's newfound greed, returned to the shore and begged the fish to make them king and queen. But as the fish granted their wish, the sea churned with anger, and a mighty storm swept across the land, washing away their mansion and leaving them with nothing but the humble cottage they had started with. Humbled by their folly, Hans and Greta realized the true value of contentment and gratitude. And though they may not have lived in grandeur, they found happiness in the simple pleasures of life by the sea, where the waves sang lullabies and the seagulls danced in the sky.